and I'll tell you, 118 is the firearm itself. Can you identify that for the jury?
Yes, this appears to be the same gun that was collected from the crime scene.
Okay, and 119 is the other object that's contained in that box. Can you identify that?
This appears to be the gun magazine that was in the weapon.
Okay. They appear to be in substantially the same conditions when they were taken into evidence.
Yes.
Okay. And Judge, at this time we would tender State's Exhibits 118 and 119.
Okay. All right, 118 and 119 are reviewed.
Okay, and I'm going to have you display, we'll start with the firearm itself for the jury. And has that firearm been secured? Does it have a gun lock in it and otherwise been disarmed?
Yes.
Okay. And can you now display 119, the magazine that was in the firearm at the time? All right, and you can have a seat. I do have a couple other physical pieces of evidence. So I'm going to go ahead and provide you State's Exhibits 122, 123, and 124. I'm not going to take all of those out. And actually, 122, 123, and 124, we are going to have you remove those. Can you identify what they are for the jury?
Yes. 122 is the tan-colored magazine, and there was one cartridge that was in the magazine, so both items are in this bag.
Okay. And does it appear to be in substantially the same condition as when it was put into evidence?
Yes, it also has the blue firearms tape.
Okay. And likewise, can you go ahead and identify 123 and 124?
As I stated previously, there were 3 additional mags. So 122 was the tan-colored magazine at evidence marker 5. 123 is a magazine that was at the gun at evidence marker 6. And it's a black 60 capacity gun magazine. And there were 17 cartridges in that magazine.
Okay.
And then 124, as I stated previously, was also near the gun, and it is a black gun magazine, but this time it's a 30 capacity magazine, and it was full. There were 15 LC-14 cartridges and 15 of the LC-223 cartridges in that magazine.
All right. And similar to 122, do 123 and 124, with the exception of having markers from being to the GBI crime lab, do those appear to be in substantially the same condition as when they were taken into evidence?
Yes.
All right. And Judge, at this time, we would tender State's Exhibits 122, 123, and 124.
Okay. All right, 122, 123, and 124 are reviewed.
All right. And starting with 122, if I could just have you remove that from the bag and show it to the jury.
Do you want just the magazine or also the coin envelope that has the cartridge?
We won't take the cartridges out of the coin envelope, but you can show that to the jury just so they're aware of what that is. And can you explain what's inside that envelope?
Yeah, so when we were collecting evidence, we try to put everything in paper, and when we're collecting cartridges and cartridge cases and fragments and bullets, we tend to put them in coin envelopes. So the cartridge from this magazine is in this envelope.
Okay. Okay, you want to go on to 123? Same thing with 124. Yes, sir. Sorry.
Just pause. Well, you know, I know